Hello everybody, my name is B and today I thought it would be super cute to play this game called Bonnie's Bakery. I've seen a little bit of it here and there, but I've never actually played it myself, and I heard it gets kind of dark, creepy, twisted. I feel like that's going to be really fun to see. If you hear rain in the background, my apologies. But anyways, we're just going to jump straight into this and let's start fresh, I guess, because we have not played the tutorial. Bonnie sweeps the floor and dusts the windows. Today is going to be another big day. Customers are already making a line outside of her bakery. She opens the door and they all scamper in. She looks at the crowd with a warm smile. A regular customer pops out of the crowd and gives Bonnie a friendly pat on the back. Hey Bonnie, old friend. I'd like to bake one of your famous red velvet cakes for an event coming up. You wouldn't mind sharing the recipe with little old me now, would you? Tee, oh Bert, you're so silly. A master chef never reveals her secret recipe. The two laugh heartily. Alright then, I'll stop bothering you. Just like that, Bear sits down with the rest of the customers. Phew, looks like it's time to get baking. Okay. So welcome to Bonnie's Bakery. We need to serve our customers tasty pastries. Oh, I see Bear has already sat down. What does that mean for us though? Let's see what he wants.
Okay.
He wants red velvet. Okay, let's click on the prep station. How do I make red velvet? I don't know.
Alright.
Okay,
Oh.
perfect. Got it. So we'll just find the red velvet recipe and put the ingredients in the mixer. So that's flour, sugar, milk, eggs, red, and fat.
Now then.
I'm kind of concerned on what red is. Like, you would want to know that it's red food coloring, but is it really?
Okay.
Looks very good though.
Alright.
So I could serve him first. I know a
Okay.
lot of customers run out of patience.
Bye.
Okay, that's good to know. I can just drop what I make on one of those plates and save it for later. Okay, so that's also good to know. So we can just like make some stuff and people will maybe buy it. Well, let's just make another red velvet cake because who knows, maybe someone would like that. Oh my, that was quick. Oh dear, it looks like they wanted a meat bun. I'll go and make that now. How do we make a meat bun? Here. Okay, so we've got to put in flour, milk, and eggs. Mix that. Put meat on the board. And done. I feel like the meat looks a little undercooked, but you know, if people like Bonnie's Bakery, then people like Bonnie's Bakery. Now let's make a white donut. So flour, sugar, milk, eggs, and fat. Rolling it out, cutting it and putting it in the oven, and putting on some white. See, I don't know what the white is. I'm going to guess that the red might be like, ooh, like blood or something. And then meat's probably meat, but you know, who knows? Maybe Bonnie isn't actually that dark and twisted. Maybe this is a different game I'm thinking of. We will see. Okay, so we've got to make a pastry, so flour, sugar, and fat, rolling it out, fat, and oven. Okay. Whenever I hear fat, I think of like Fight Club, that kind of thing, and how they had the human fat in the soap. So I'm thinking the same thing might be going on here. Here comes the lunch rush. Time to get serious. Okay, I've forgotten how to make everything already that I've made. That was wrong already, damn. Okay, why is this suddenly stressing me out? I've got to do this quickly. And some fat, put that in the oven. I feel like I wouldn't enjoy just eating straight, I don't know, I guess just fat, if that's really what it is. Flour, milk, fat, no, that's wrong. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing something and hoping it turns out alright. Look at me go. I'm such a big fan of like cooking simulator games. Okay, this part has genuinely just become really fun and relaxing for me, if I'm being honest. Like, I'm just enjoying this at this point. The music just sped up. Should I be prepping stuff, making more cakes? Phew, all done. Wow, great work out there today, Bonnie. I bet you're going to need a lot more ingredients to feed all of these hungry customers. Oh, you're too kind. I'm glad you opened the bakery. It's nice to have a place to relax and take my mind off of things. I never knew we lived in such a dangerous neighborhood. Okay, so here is where things start to get interesting. It's so scary. People are disappearing without a trace. It's almost as if they've been erased. It's definitely been scary. Stay safe out there, Bear. You've got no more words for that? You too, Bonnie.
Bye.
See you around. Of course. Bear leaves as Bonnie cleans up the bakery.
Now then.
Now then. It's been a busy day. Time to get some. That's a weird thing to say. Well, technically it's not, but the way she giggled after it makes it weird. Ooh, okay. It's you? You can still move. You're still intact. Listen to me. Find Bonnie's notes and save yourself. She's hidden the key code, but if you can decipher it, you can escape through the door. Use WASD to move and sprint, and you can jump the spacebar if you need to get over something and crouch with the control. Don't let her see you. Don't let her hear you. If she sees you, come back to the cell. Bonnie's much kinder to the compliant ones. You'll need 5 digits to unlock the door. I almost made it out before she... May be too late for the rest of us, but you can still have a chance. If you can. No, never mind. Like, okay. Wow. Like, I guess I was expecting it to get dark, but this is sick as hell. So I need 5 notes. Where is she? There's a note there. So that's 1. The first day I opened the bakery was the happiest day of my life. I was nervous that there wouldn't be any customers, but one animal came in to eat. It looked like they didn't enjoy what I made, but maybe that's just the nerves talking. Yeah, it's just the nerves. So she's over there. I don't know if she's gonna come back around this way. I'm actually like thoroughly freaked out by this, if I'm being honest. I think I'm gonna run and then get back here. Okay, got another one. Number 4. Week 4 of having the bakery and things aren't getting better. That poor bunny. I spent 5 hours trying to heal the injuries, but it's only getting worse. She keeps getting more and more anxious, and I'm trying my best, but it's not enough. I hope she can get better soon. I'm gonna keep trying. What did you do to her? Oh. Sprint, and crouch. Okay, so we got number 3. So this is before the bunny. 3 weeks and not a single customer. I'm gonna have to close down at this rate. No one is interested in my baking, so why should I even bother? Someone knocked on my door. It was a bunny with a terrible injury. Oh, so okay. I let her inside. I let her stay inside my bakery to rest. Okay, so maybe that's what started this. No! My hands are so sweaty right now. A bit of TMI, but... Oh, I failed. Bonnie sweeps the floor and dusts the windows. Today is going to be another big day. Customers are already making a line outside her bakery. Okay, so that's good to know that I didn't have to redo all of that, but I did die. So that's fun. She opens the door and they all scamper in. She looks at the crowd with a warm smile. A regular customer, pat on the back. Since you can't really give me the recipe to your cake, how about you make one for me to take home? Cake for you to take home? I've never thought of doing takeouts before. That sounds like a good idea. I'll bake you a red velvet to take home. And you know what? Since you're my number 1 customer, I'll use my freshest ingredients to make that cake. Is that me? Well, is that the person in the cage? Ending 1 of 5. fresh ingredients. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to try to at least get one more ending, right? I swear to God. Okay. No need to read these ones because we've already read them. Okay, so now this has changed. So, oh, I see. Okay, so 8, 2, and then number 4 is going to be 8 again. So that makes sense. It's randomized every time. But 8 animals came in to eat. Okay, that's better for you, I guess, but... Okay, so we got the new note. That's the mystery note. I didn't know what to do. Bonnie, you are a psychopath. You didn't know what to do, so you started making, you didn't know what to do, so you started making your bakery items out of people, you sicko. We just need one more. One more. It's been 5 weeks now. I decided to open the bakery after a customer walked into my shop and asked what that wonderful smell was. The only things I prepared today were the buns. He called in 9 other friends to eat at my bakery. They enjoyed the buns so much. He said that he'd tell the others about my establishment. Yes, my dream is finally coming true. So we just need note number 2. I don't know where that's gonna be, but I can hear Bonnie coming closer. So we're just gonna let her wander around. The sicko. Ah! Circle round. Circle round. I'm sweating so much. I'm so stressed. Holy crap. Okay, that was really close. Oh, we have all the notes. Right? Yeah, we have all the notes. Perfect. What does note number 2 say? It's been 2 weeks since I opened the bakery. I had to restock the pantry with eggs. I bought a whole crate for just $8. What a steal. Sadly, no one came in to eat. I guess the townsfolk don't really like my pastries. So, I'm gonna write this down, actually. Okay, so the code is 88289. Cool. Coolio. And nothing says, okay. 88289. Now we just gotta wait for her to do her thing. Being able to hear her hum is so uncomfortable. Did it? Yes! I did it! I put in the code 88289. It's been so long since you've escaped from that hellish place. What you've seen, what you've heard, it all haunts you. You want to show the townsfolk who Bonnie truly is, but you don't have any evidence that can impact her shining reputation. That day you failed to notice that the notes you had collected were scattered in the wind as you ran in fear. You could try to break into that bakery and steal enough evidence to convince the townsfolk, but you doubt Bonnie would let that happen so easily, especially since she knows that someone has escaped. You now live within the most hidden place of town, keeping an eye on that monster. You know that the best way to get evidence is by catching her in the act of gathering ingredients. You grip your camera tightly, waiting for the moment she strikes. Okay. Ending 3 of 5. Whoa, okay, so I don't know how I'm gonna be able to get the other endings. I got 1 of 5, I think. That was just straight up dying. Then 3 of 5. But I don't know what to do to get the other ones. Like, could I pick up, like, skulls or something? Okay. Well, that stressed me enough as is, to be honest. So I think I'm going to let my heart take a little break, and we are going to call it there for today. If you made it this far, thank you so much for checking it out. I really, really do appreciate it. I hope you had fun with Bonnie's Bakery. Go play it yourself. It's actually really fun to play, especially the cooking part. I would just play the cooking part like on its own if I could. Um, and maybe you could get more of the endings and then let me know in the comments how that goes for you. Anyways, if you have any game suggestions or just videos you want to see me make, let me know down below. Thank you so much for watching yet again. Have a great day. Love you, thank you, and goodbye.